So as I try to add a little more value to the installation process, give you more tools and ideas of how to optimize your installation, the next option on the Splunk download page we're going to see is wget. That's the World Wide Web get command. It's a tool that lets you, I'm just going to pop over to Wikipedia here, new wget, get URL. Basically, they're all part of this World Wide Web get package. What this is going to do is so we come here and we start downloading things. And you can kind of see it's downloading in my web browser. And that might be fine for you. You might click on other platforms here. You might just download this Windows one, I don't know, Linux, this, and we're going to get this Debian version of it. You can see that it's going to, by default, start to download in my bottom left. Boom, it's downloading the Debian Linux distribution of Splunk. I'm going to cancel that, don't need it. The odds of you needing it on a machine with a web, with a GUI, with a web browser, they're kind of low. So you need to pull that file down probably from a server that's going to look a little more like this. You might have to pull it into a version repo. You might have to pull it into something, some sort of artifactory, some sort of yum repo, something. You're going to need to do that by the command line. If we look over here, we can download via wget. It's going to give you the command all nice and written out for you, which is very nice. I'm going to pop this in here. I'm going to pop open Notepad, and I'm going to paste it in there. From here, I'm going to zoom in, and you can see here's the command wget. It's going to output it to this file name. Sometimes I'll override this and just call it Splunk, because who wants to type all this in? But you might need it with the original naming convention for some reason. And then here's the path to the actual download. You don't even need to know that, really. You can just copy paste, go to your command line on your Linux server, paste, hit enter, and it's going to start downloading. This is going to take a minute. I'm just going to pause. And there it is, folks. We just do a little ls real quick. You can see that we were able to download the Debian version of Splunk using wget. Now, what if you don't have wget? I've noticed a lot of Linux machines not having wget lately. It seemed like one of those things that they always had, but recently people are just doing like thinner installations and they just don't have it. I'm just going to go ahead and remove it. Wget, boom, clear. If I type wget and I get a command like this, no such file or directory, I can yum install wget-y, clear. Now we have wget installed. Perfect. So when you're writing your scripts down the road, you might want to validate wget exists if you're planning on pulling Splunk directly off of their website as opposed to one of your internal software repositories. So this is the short one. Just really wanted to kind of cover wget, how it's used. This package is available for Windows, BSD, all the Linuxes. So this is a great way of not having to manually copy and paste and move files around your network using the GUI. Take care. I'll see you for the next one.